doggies. What do you want to say?
Said I look good. Should just tell the
better than the groom?
Back and shot it.
You're not supposed to look better than the groom.
I'm close-lipped about the subject on camera. No way. Are you one of those people that has to film everything? Do what Missy says. Stop filming me. Stop. Where'd you get that little? I have to get me one of these. I know, it looks fine. Does he look nervous? He looks nervous.
Take that thing away from you.
Give me that back.
And I didn't get anything to drink.
It's their own season.
Who all have you gotten so far?
Hi. Hey, good. How you doing? Good.
So you get little plates away you got there.
It's really an honor and blessing that you can be with us. And right now, Brother Jim is going to say a blessing.
It sounded so mean to each other.
Just like quit jacking around and get to work. And it's just like so funny. I'll punch this big guy. I'm gonna punch you in the face. And I just like punched him in the leg. Shane, I put Shane in the leg. Oh man, there's a new guy that we work with called, his name is Shane. He's so funny. He's so funny.
Did you hate that?
What was your question?
I would never make it in Hollywood. There's no way.
What was your question again?
Don't even say it.
Like even with the,
Yeah, he's such a handsome guy there.
now we have to get
I want you to be able to watch.
Was it funnier on the screen? Hey, sauce on that, man. Hey ladies, check out my new beard. I have a new Jeep and a new house. That's what I mean. Yeah, I guess.
Don't do that. I knew you were.
I'm gonna stay and get some cake.
Anne Marie and I, like we went to the Tulsa State Fair. We didn't buy anything. We didn't we didn't ride anything or anything.
Yeah, it
we
is.
just went and looked at
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's so fun for me.
like the funniest thing, Missy, is there was this guy. He was like a funny looking guy.
What you said.
Alright.
Yeah, doesn't he?
And he's just like,
Really pretty.
that'd have been a perfect picture.
What do you think, Lou? Oh, I love it. I love it.
That's really cool. Like her mother always wore like house dresses. She was like really big, you know? And she had, don't put them off, I'm telling you a secret.
Oh yeah. I had to go over there.
Look at this guy.
Nice tree.
Chris is making.
Jeff did a great job with the lights.
She was wanting these to kind of go up like a horseshoe like you. But they're going to stand right here.
Here's this funny guy.
It's the Ensor fashion show.
Yeah, let's go do an interview with you on the bridge.
This is a good time to relax.
So do you,
I've got him out of the house now. What do you think?
what do you want to say to the bride and groom? Do you have any words of wisdom or any advice?
Let's see, if they have an argument, take care of it before they go to sleep, you know?
Yeah, that's some good wisdom.
Yeah. Because if not, it'll come back the next day.
Yeah.
But I think they've got a lot of wisdom between both of them. and I think they'll do quite well.
It's good. Isn't that good luck or something?
I don't know. I guess he saw us or something. I think it was just really a gradual thing, you know.
Yeah.
And just the more and more they did things together, they knew they were the ones. So
yeah.
You know, she's very energetic type person, and he likes that, and they like to do a lot of things, and she's very creative. So it's, I think it's a really good match.
That's great.
So,
what's one of your best memories of Chris growing up? Funniest.
Oh, the funniest? Oh, I tell you, he's just basically the life of the party, you know, sitting down to eat, just really funny. I mean, he used to like sing. He used to have a little record player, if anybody remembers those, and he used to like to listen to the music or play like he was somebody on the radio or something like that. I mean, I really think that's probably a field that he should go into. He's really very good at that.
Yeah.
So, you know, with the plays, he plays in elementary school, things like that. But he's always been top notch. When we first, you know, he was our first, and we said, well, we need to have 100 more like that. And unfortunately, we just had one more, Jan, and but he has been a blessing since day one. I mean, so it's been great. He's made it easy for us. You know what I mean? You know, you hear a lot of horror stories and stuff, but we have just been blessed since day one. So it's been great. So now when we have another one, John. I'm not sure when his time is, but him and Amanda seem to be doing pretty well, and I'm sure he wants to probably get out of school first. So
yeah.
But
cool.
That's pretty it, man.
All right, there, Hanker. Do you have any words of wisdom for Chris and Lisa?
Well, I tell you, always ride into the sunset on your better days, and on your days off, you stay indoors. It's always better inside. Oh, I guess you want me to be serious. Well, I really don't know what to say on the spot except that 1 puts 1,000 to flight, 2 puts 10,000. So you've got the odds working for you, and always remember to go to God with everything in prayer, and there's much power in agreement. And I know you guys know that, but something that I forget sometimes, and it's amazing how God will work on your behalf when you go to Him. So that would probably be my biggest thing, is just pray together. You know, don't let the sun go down with the undisputed arguments, and you guys will do great. So I know you guys are meant for each other, and I'm there if you ever need me.
That's good. All right. Yeah, let's hear a funny story.
I think one of the funniest stories was actually not knowing Lisa all that much. There was a time that she was over at the condo over on 15th and Riverside, and there was I guess Chris, you and Lisa were out riding bikes, and a terrible storm came up out of the west. And I just remember I was at home making salmon or something like that. And you guys came in, and I was watching Star Wars or something, and I'm sure it's your favorite movie. But you called, and I guess the power was out at the Andersons, and Lisa ended up staying the night because the storms were so bad. And I just thought that was pretty funny. It just seemed like, wow, she's staying the night. You guys really didn't seem like you knew each other all that much. So I thought that was a pretty good one.
Any more funny ones about Chris?
Yeah,
come on, you got it.
Funny ones about Chris. One time, Chris and I and Kit went to the mall to go shopping, and we were in this Gadzooks or something like that. And there was this Massimo green, like, little vest. and it was really small, and Chris went in the dressing room and put it on, and came strutting out and everything, and Kit was just really embarrassed, and it was pretty funny. So, and then the other one's about shooting the apple out of my mouth with a shotgun.
Alright, do you have any words of wisdom for the newlyweds?
First of all, this isn't really as comfortable as it looks, Chris and Lisa. It's kind of uncomfortable, so I'm sacrificing for the team here. But I think you guys, you could start playing soccer and just like start a whole movement to bring back, footy into the whole game of soccer, and just how the training goes, with the hacky sack and stuff, and just improve your skills for soccer. So I know Chris really loves soccer, Lisa, and just be prepared that you're probably going to have to go to a lot of games, and if you're ever blessed with kids, you're probably going to have to go to a lot of games, and Chris can get really excited and just watch games all weekend and stuff on Sundays. So just be prepared for that. And Elisa, didn't have a chance to get to know you really well, but you seem like a great girl, and maybe Anne-Marie and you and Chris and I can spend some time together wherever you get your house fixed up. And as far as words of wisdom, I'm not married, so I don't know. Anyway, just wing it and look to Jesus and you'll be fine. Adios.
Alright, let's hear a funny story about Chris.
Okay, well this is kind of an inappropriate story actually, so that's what I'm all about, so that's okay. But I was thinking back, Chris and Lisa, to a time, I guess it was before you knew Lisa, and a funny thing happened in my old apartment in Stillwater. And of course the inappropriate nature of this, I was thinking, well maybe I shouldn't tell the story, but I will anyway. Esther was over, and Hank and Chris were visiting me, we were riding mountain bikes, and the story that Chris mentioned during the rehearsal dinner. Anyway, it was late at night. It was a dark night, and we were all in close quarters, close proximity to each other, sleeping, and Chris found nature called in the middle of the night. So Chris got up, and just as Chris got up, ornery Hank that he is, decided to rip one. You know what I'm talking about. Bodily function, it's embarrassing. Hank decided to rip one just as Chris got up, so it appeared to the average layperson, and probably Esther, that it was Chris was the culprit rather than Hank. And I remember it was so loud that I woke up. I was in like REM sleep and was awakened by this bomb that went off in the room. If we know Hank, I guess you guys do. But that's the funny story. Esther probably to this day thinks that Chris made an inappropriate sound in the middle of the night.
That's awesome.
Over and out.
It's your turn, right?
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you take a break?
We'll get this over with.
Okay, come on, let's go over here. Okay, why don't you just give me a couple words of wisdom to Chris and Lisa.
Okay. Well, you guys, I'm excited for you. This is a fun time, and it seems like not too long ago it was your anniversary, and I was sitting on my couch saying you guys are next, and it's finally here. And just being a couple of months ahead of you guys, Lisa, this is for you. Somebody told me this, and I had no idea just how true it would be, but hopefully this will help you in life. When a guy says something, he says what he means, nothing more, nothing less. I don't know, for some reason us girls, we try to think, well, one week he said this, and then he said this, and he said this, so he must mean this. And I found out they don't think like we do, which is very strange. But truly, when he says something, he means what he said, nothing more, nothing less. Try not to think like a girl, and maybe you'll understand him, or maybe not, but good luck, it'll be fun. Congratulations. Hey, Carly. How's it going?
Well, we only have 6 lanterns, so we have 7 bridesmaids.
Where did I don't know.
Hey, do you have any words of wisdom for Chris and Lisa?
Pottery barn. And we were so they were sealed and everything. I just opened them.
You do, you do.
I was going to see if I could.
I'm gonna make you go over to the bench. Yeah. Hey, this is a perfect time to get some words of wisdom.
Gosh, not yet. Can we?
So it was more, it would be less square than what we got it. It would be more rectangle.
Yeah. Well, it was just closer. You know what I'm saying? It's like.
Oh, those things scooted in. Okay.
What's going on in here?
Well, what we're doing today is we hired Joshua Dutch Anderson to come in and get rid of all this excess grass that's been growing up in these cracks, you see. We want it to be just a smooth surface.
Yeah.
Because that's where some of the important wedding party's going to be at. So
Now
what he's going back and forth. It just, I think those are 2x4s or 2x6s, whatever, I don't know. But he's going about 5.5 inches on each swipe to make sure that it's all nice. And see how he's just going back and forth there?
Now, can folks at home do this? Do you have any?
Well, I just got a few tips. See, he's got a white hard hat on.
Yeah.
And
now,
also he's got eye protection. Josh! He can't hear me, but he's
got ear protection in too.
He's deaf. It doesn't matter.
Now he's got the hard hat on in case safety inspectors come in, right?
No, it's in case this gazebo falls down on top of him.
Yeah.
Whenever you're working in an enclosed space like this, you want to make sure that you're protected from all sides.
Now, is he wearing any special shoes or feet protection?
He's got knee pads on underneath those black skivvies he's wearing, and I think he's got a full tilt girdle on to keep his upper midriff protected.
Now, what kind of pants are those called? The ones that...
I don't know. Those are weed whacking pants, I think. You see, he's got all these pockets. He keeps his twine in one, gas in the other, and now he's picking it out. And he's got his water in one of them.
Out to him wherever he like whips around. You know, you go, Mitchell, and then one of the guys sitting down in the front row goes, as he whips around, he's like, what? Dude, it was crime.
You guys look like the village people.
Oh man. Just get your headdress and we'll be set.
Yeah.
The village people.
How about 6? 6? How about 6? Okay. The more I think about it, we're not going to do like tables or 5. Yeah. How big is this? Just lay out the top.
About 20 feet square. Everybody out there.
Every single person.
It's like 20 feet.
Are you gonna wear your dress that you're gonna?
You know what? I don't think I'm going to when I first come. Okay. So if you guys don't want to, don't worry about it.
Okay.
With you. Okay.
Yes, it's awesome.
So, what else?
No, I really like it. It's so cool.
This is sorry, JJ. What do you need?
I don't think it's that, mine was that full, but I guess I can try. Oh yeah, the cake's not that far away. Why, hello.
Do you have any words of wisdom for Chris and Lisa?
Now, Lisa, I would just say...
You better treat that man right. He's a looker.
He sure is. And if I wasn't married myself...
I might just hook it on up.
You know what I
He
mean?
kind of looks like Russell Crowe.
You know what I mean.
He kind of looks like a mixture. If you took two great Australian actors, Russell Crowe and Mel Gibson, and blended them, that would be that guy right there.
It sure is. Someone's actually called him Russell. A flight attendant did. She gave him his drink, and she goes, "Here you go, Russell." And he's like, "What?" Yeah. Isn't that hilarious?
So, because she thought the semblance.
I was like, that is good.
No, she thought it really was
Your
him.
mama gone or is she here?
Oh, that's sweet with wide angle.
He's gonna get this. Do it! Hammer that, Josh.
Iced tea, water, and punch.
They were just thinking they could do the drinks, so they can't remember either. Come on, girls. Come on, everybody just remember.
I tell you what, I'm going to make it easy on all of you. Why don't you all give me some words of wisdom for Chris and Lisa? That way I don't have to single you out.
Good, thank you.
The lady can go first.
Come on.
JJ?
I gave words of wisdom. I laid on that.
Yeah, she's off the hook.
I didn't need more.
If I had more.
See, it's hard, isn't it, Becca?
Well, what did you say?
I said, I gave a word of wisdom to Lisa, and I said that somebody told me this before I got married, and that I didn't really understand too much until recently, but that when a man says something, he means what he said, that's it, nothing more, nothing less. Because as women, you start to go, well, one day he said this, and one day he acted like that, so I bet he means this. That's not true.
Is that true, Hank?
I really don't.
Come on, girls. Come on. Jamie said.
See, the challenge is they're in high school and they've never been married. And that's kind of tough to give.
Oh, you're letting them off the hook.
I was married at 11. It was really difficult. And
And you think all these just piled up over here, even though they're short, is that okay?
Here, sneak in behind
In a
and
way,
be like
though,
a ventriloquist.
Where's the flow going? This way? Okay, then yeah. Perfect.
I think that, well, I just took it off. We really love each other and you'll rub each other's feet all the time.
Come on, do something. Do something crazy.
Hey, man. Hey, we're not.
I see. Hey, Gramps. You and the black curly hair, Gramps. Dude, don't be doing that.
That's why you don't sit on your shop walls, guys. That's why you don't sit on your shop walls. Can you pose it all to say that? Yep. Don't think it's all.
Well, United won 4-0.
Versus who?
Wander, yeah, both.
Oh, man.
That's sick.
Running low on tape.
Okay. Alright, we'll do it.
I did have to wear those.
One leg is shorter than the other by like 6 inches.
I used to have to wear them because my arches were too high.
You had flat arches.
I had high arches.
I remember you got kicked out of the army.
That time. I'd been in the army 10 times, but that one time I got kicked out. Here, get in this frame. Also, was your nose? Yeah, my big nose. Man, that looks good.
In fact, I think you're fine.
My mom did that.
It's not. How much do you have left? Oh, 4. You're on, man. You're live. I love you so much.
I'm so excited to be your husband. I cannot wait for Hawaii and Maui and seeing you in your little black swimsuit.
Woo, yeah.